Thursday. It's kind of like Friday for me because I'm off tomorrow. How was everybody's day today? I haven't been live in like 2, 3 days, so I was like, I gotta go live today, y'all. Got to. I'm not sure why my face is super shiny, but yes, y'all. Digital marketing Q&A, y'all. Digital marketing, digital products Q&A. If you have any questions on how to get started, how to make money from your phone, now's the time to ask any questions y'all may have. If you don't know me, my name is Lane Levette, and I started my journey on April 1st as a brand new digital marketer, as a faceless digital marketer, actually on Instagram. So that's how I got started. For 6 months, I didn't show my face on Instagram. I did show my face on YouTube, but my Instagram was strictly faceless for 6 months, and I just recently started showing my face on Instagram. So you can do digital marketing faceless or face forward. I do recommend, like, if you are faceless, you may have to speak sometimes. You can like blur your face, but it may be better if you speak and just don't be faceless and voiceless, if that makes sense. But you can do it both ways. I know a lot of digital marketers who are strictly faceless and that's all they do, and they've made a ton of money. So that's just a little bit about me. But if you have any questions on how to get started, or UBC, which is the course that I took that taught me everything I needed to know about digital marketing, you can ask me in this live. And then I also, y'all, I just wanted to come on tonight just to talk about the UBC webinar that's happening. So anybody who has heard of UBC, or even if you haven't, it's called the Ultimate Branding Course. It's pretty much a digital marketing course that teaches you the skills that you need to be able to promote any products or sell any products, whether they're digital products or or physical products. And that course is the course responsible for all my success. So that's the one that I promote to others. But they are having a webinar, y'all, on Sunday. It's a free live webinar Sunday. I want to say 6 p.m. Eastern, so that's 5 p.m. Central. If you've been on the fence or you want to know more about it, this is the perfect time to learn. If you sign up, you can sign up for the free webinar through my y'all, it's been a long day. You can sign up for the free webinar through my link in bio. If you go to my YouTube bio, click on my Stand Store link and go to my store. I want to say I have it listed as the first option. All you got to do is sign up for free, put in your name, your email, and sign up for the webinar to save your seat. So that way you can get in the webinar. They're going to be talking about UBC, like the creators. They're going to be showing UBC. You'll be able to get an idea of how the community is. Also, they are launching 4 new modules, y'all. 4 new modules. I'm so excited. And that's the good thing about UBC, y'all. Once you get in it, they always add new stuff. This is the third launch since I've been in it, and you never pay more. Once you pay for the course, you're in the course for a lifetime, and anytime they add to it, you get free access. So it'll never go up. I think they just announced that it's going to always stay MRR, and the price is not going to change. So they're launching 4 new modules, and they've already announced 2. So every day this week, they're giving us one by one. Yesterday, they announced that they are adding I'm trying to remember, y'all. I think it's business expansion module. And then the second one that they announced today was membership mastering, or mastering memberships. So there's 2 more that we don't know about. So they're going to launch one, tell us about one tomorrow, and then one on Saturday. And then on Sunday is the actual live webinar. So sign up for that so that way you can be in the webinar to learn more about UBC. And then also they're going to be updating 5 old modules. So 5 modules that have already been in there is going to have updates to them. So just a lot of information. So perfect time to kind of sign up and learn about it. It's a free webinar. You can sign up, and then once you sit through the webinar, if you decide to invest in UBC, you'll be able to do that. I do recommend UBC, y'all. If y'all have any questions, you can ask me in the live. I don't just recommend it just to recommend it. I know that it's a valuable course, worth way more than $4.99. And it, like, I started this not knowing nothing, not being able to sell nothing. And then when I got UBC, that's when I was able to like implement everything that it taught me, and then pretty much make sales, y'all. And at this point, I have made a lot of money within 6 months. I started April 1st, so I barely made 6 months at the beginning of October. And I'm pretty much making more than my full-time job, more than my 9 to 5 every single month. I still work my 9 to 5 because I just choose to still work right now to save more. But eventually, my goal is to quit and do this full time, help other women get started, working women who don't want to work, or maybe stay at home moms, or just people who are sick of like being paycheck to paycheck like I was. That's my goal, to be able to do it full time and just help people on the journey. But so far, I have been super successful with this just because I put in the hard work, y'all. I'm not saying it's easy. The business plan and the setup is easy. Like, it's really easy. The concept is easy, but like the hard part is just staying consistent, keeping the right mindset, and actually posting content every day and staying motivated, honestly. And then if you can make it through that part, honestly, anybody can do this. It's beginner friendly. It's all about how strong you are and if you're going to stick it out or if you're going to quit, honestly. Um I don't really like to talk about income no more. I mean, I will if I need to, but I try not to talk about it no more as much, only because I don't want to build my business on just talking about income, if that makes sense. But I have been super successful at this and have helped a lot of people get started. When you invest with UBC with me, I do help people. I do offer mentorship, coaching, if people need help along the way, or if they have questions or just don't understand something, anything like that. I just feel like that should come naturally when somebody invests with you. But if y'all have any questions about UBC or just digital products, digital marketing in general, um, just make sure you ask me while I'm on live, because I'll be more than happy to help anybody, y'all. And now I'm out of breath. I feel like I talked a lot. What? But yep, y'all, digital marketing is like just a growing industry, y'all. It's $1 billion industry. It's set to be $1 trillion industry by 2030. It's growing every day. It's not going anywhere. You need digital marketing in any business, because every business has digital marketers. Somebody has to market the business, right? Because how would anybody discover your products or your business if nobody's marketing? So it's not going nowhere. It's something that you can literally make a full-time income on, whether you want to start out just making extra income or make a full-time income. It can be done. I'm a example of that right now. I started this. I'm a working mom, y'all. I'm just a regular person. I have 3 kids. I work from home. I work a regular 9 to 5. I don't like my job. It's draining. It's mentally draining. It's emotionally draining. I dread waking up going to it every day. That was like my main motivating factor. Just knowing like I couldn't do that forever. And I just knew something had to change. So one day I was like, I gotta make a change. I gotta do something. If I don't make a change, nothing gonna change, right? And I came across digital marketing. I started watching. I didn't want to invest $500. I was hesitant like most people. And I was like, I'm not paying $500 for a course. And then I thought about it. I was like, we pay money for everything else. If we want to go to school for something, we pay money, right? If we want to go to college, we pay money. If you want to go to school for digital marketing, you're going to pay a ton of money, right? So I was like, what makes this any different? So I was like, just invest in the course. At least with this course, I don't just invest and learn something. I'm able to resell the course if I want to. So I'm learning and able to earn from it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm able to learn and then resell, because it comes with master resale rights if you want to. Or I can just apply the skills to my own business. If I want to start my own business, I can use these skills to be able to be successful and sell my own products. So I thought about it that way. I changed my mindset, y'all. That's like the main thing. You got to change the mindset. I get so many people that have like good mindsets, but then I always get the few that comment on my videos and be like, you can't make no money doing that. You can't do this, you can't do that. And little do they know I've made a ton of money, So it's always that little percentage that's gonna be negative. You can't change those people's mind. I'm not here to change those people's minds, because I'm doing what I need to do to be successful. I'm putting in the work. I'm helping other people. I'm doing what I need to do. So when I get those negative people in my comments, I don't care, because you losing out. You know what I mean? You missing out. So you gotta just find that point where you change your mindset and know, like, if you want to see a change, sometimes you gotta invest in yourself in order to make money. You gotta spend money to make money sometimes. That's just the truth and how it is. So one day I was just like, I'm gonna pay for this course. And I did it on payment plans, y'all. You can do it through Klarna or Afterpay. You don't have to pay for it all up front. So I did it on payments. I had no idea how I was gonna pay the second, third, or fourth payment, but I just know I needed the course, right? So I invested. I got full access to the course, even on payment plans. I was able to resell even on a payment plan, and I just went from there, y'all. I ended up paying it off, and then I learned everything, and then I've been able to be successful. Eventually I was able to be successful. So that's kind of how you have to see it. Like, you have to be willing to invest and then have the right mindset and know that it's possible and not be negative about it. Mia, yes, Mia, you did. I've been on like 10 minutes too, so you called me early. Hey Tasha, how are you? But yeah, that's kind of what I did. So you really just got to be willing to like make a change, regardless of who you invest with, even if it's not me, y'all, just in general. You got to be willing to find somebody that you relate to and then truly believe that you can do it the same way you see everybody else doing it. Everybody can do this. Like, there's so many different niches and ways that you can sell digital products, or you don't even, a lot of people forget that you don't have to resell this course. You can get this course and learn the skills and start your own business, and then use the skills that you learn to be able to market your own business, because it's digital marketing, right? It's teaching you how to run a business and how to be successful at running the business. And then also how to show up on social media, which is important because everybody on social media nowadays, everybody marketing their business on social media. If you want to reach a wide range of people, you got to get on the internet, unless you're just going to do local marketing, which is going to limit your money, right? So you got to get on the internet so you can reach people all over the world. And then that's what the course teaches you, how to market and build a personal brand on the internet. So that way you're able to run a successful business. Do anybody have questions at this point? But that's just a little bit about me, a little bit of my backstory, why I started. It was mainly because of my job, y'all. I hate to use the hate word. I feel like that's a strong word, but I do not like my job. It's draining. I actually don't have anything against the company that I work for. The company is great because I get good benefits. I get a 401k. They match me. I got insurance. I get a lot of vacation. I get sick time. The company is good. It's the job that I do that I don't like. I work customer service for a bank, and dealing with the public and everyday people is draining. It's very draining, and it sucks the life out of you, honestly. And that was my motivating factor, on top of my kids and knowing that I had teenage and then young adult kids that I need to support, that's always asking for stuff. I got a daughter in college, and I just needed to be able to be there for them when they needed me, and not have to say, hey, you got to wait for 2 weeks. So that was like my two main reasons why I got started, y'all. And finding out about UBC, learning about UBC, I watched it for a while and then I invested. Like, it was the best thing I could have done, honestly. And all I could think about is, what if I wouldn't have done it? Because I hesitated for a while. I was like, dang, what if I wouldn't have done it? I wouldn't have known like that I would have been able to see success in this if I wouldn't have just started. So that's the same way it can happen for you. Honestly, same thing. So how do you know if you're going to be successful or not if you never take the chance on yourself and get started? And if you weren't in here in the beginning when I started talking, UBC is having a free live webinar, y'all. If you haven't signed up, sign up for the webinar and join the webinar on Sunday. The creators will be in there showing you the inside of UBC. You'll get to see some of the community, because it's a lot of people in there already have UBC. They're going to be launching 4 new modules, 5 new updates, and just a lot of new stuff happening with UBC. So they're doing a free webinar for people, to promote the course, honestly. So if you want to sign up to like save your seat, it's linked in my bio, y'all. If you go to my bio, click on my Stand Store. I want to say it's the first link on my Stand Store. It just says, I think it says UBC live webinar. Just all you need is your name and email. That's it. And then I'll send you a link like right before it starts on Sunday, so that way you can join the webinar. And then once you go to the webinar, if you on the fence or if you like UBC and want to invest, you can. Or if you want to invest before the webinar, you can as well. Either way. But join the webinar at least so y'all can learn more about the course and see kind of like for yourself, if that makes sense. But now is the perfect time, y'all, to be joining UBC, because there's so much new stuff happening. stuff being added. It's just a lot right now happening with UBC that's good. Like they updating some of the information. That's another thing. Like it keeps evolving. Like the course keeps up with time. So as stuff changes, they go in and they do updates so that we stay up to date, if that makes sense, on our own marketing. Anybody has questions about it? Do anybody got questions on digital marketing, UBC, anything I just was talking about? Make sure y'all go sign up once again for the UBC webinar on Sunday, y'all. It says Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's a free webinar, so that way you can learn more about it and see what's happening, all the new stuff. How many products would you recommend a newbie start with? It really just depends. There's no number, Chloe, but you need to at least have more than one, because you want to have a freebie, of course, something for free. So that's one product because it counts. And then you need to at least have one or two others to start with, if that makes sense. So people, you don't want a store and you just have one product on there or two products. So something free that you can use like as a lead magnet to collect emails, and then maybe like one or two other products in the beginning. But there's no limit. You can have more. You just don't want too much stuff and you don't want too little, if that makes sense. It's always good to have freebies, mid-ticket items, high-ticket items, and low-ticket items eventually, right? Because you want all levels of products. I have my high-ticket item, which is UBC, which is what I'm talking about now. That's my high-ticket item because that's a course. You see what I'm saying? That's a full digital marketing course worth every penny. And then I have mid-ticket items, which is DBA. And then I have low-ticket items, which are like some of my ebooks and PLR products. Yeah, but there's really no right or wrong. It really just depends on the way you have your business set up. You just want the products to make sense for your business, right? And your niche and whatever it is whatever category you fall under. You're welcome. Anybody else with questions about UBC? Y'all let me know if y'all have questions while I'm on live. So digital marketing, y'all, is beginner friendly. I'll just talk since y'all not asking many questions. It's beginner friendly. All you need is a phone. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need no laptop. You don't need no iPad. You don't need none of that. You can use it, but you don't need it. You can literally do everything from your phone. So don't think like you gotta have all this different stuff, because I have it all and I use my phone for everything. You just need a phone, you need a Wi-Fi. Of course, you got to have internet. You need a product or a course or something that you learning from and promoting, so a done for you digital product. And then you need to have a social media account, of course, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, because that's where you're going to promote your products. And then you need a selling platform like Stand Store or Beacons, and the right mindset, y'all. That's it. That's all you need to do this business. It's not complicated at all. Yep, it's not complicated at all. It's really easy. It's a simple plan. The hardest part is just putting in the work and like showing up online every day, posting content. If you shy, introverted, you can do it faceless. You don't have to show your face. There's a ton of faceless creators. I was faceless on Instagram for 6 months, so it can be done faceless too. So don't think like you have to show your face. I just recommend maybe if you faceless to eventually start talking. You can blur your face, but at least talk so people can hear your voice. But it can be done either way. There's a lot of people who have success just strictly faceless. Or you can do hybrid, where you do faceless content and show your face from time to time. What kind of content do we post? So it's all going to depend on your niche. So your content is going to, are you faceless, Chloe, or do you show your face? Because it's the same concept either way. The only difference with faceless content is you not in the video. So you're going on Canva, or you buying, like, I'm new to this, I'm trying to find out. Okay, so yeah, so it just depends on if you're gonna be, okay, so if you're gonna be faceless, instead of you being in the videos, the short reels, are you on Instagram? If you're on Instagram, you're gonna be posting short clips, 3 to 7 seconds tops. And faceless creators create like reels. You just find aesthetic videos of people doing anything in the background, but not nothing crazy, like drinking coffee, walking. Or you can use your own B-roll, of you without your face, but you can show yourself drinking coffee or walking. So B-roll, or go on Canva, get free videos, or buy like a video content bank from somebody where they already have faceless content videos for you. You literally just use those videos to post your content. On top of the video is where you put a hook. So that's where you see people when you scroll on TikTok or Instagram and you see those videos and people have a hook on the screen capturing your attention. So you got to come up with hooks based on your niche and your target audience. So depending on who you target is going to determine what you put on the screen to target those people. And then you want to put something, not a lot of words, not too many words, but you want to put something strong enough to stop them and make them want to read your caption. That's all it is, y'all. You really just posting faceless videos of other people, putting a hook on the screen to make people curious about what you're talking about. And then the caption is where you go into detail talking about your products or what you have to offer. And that's honestly all it is. And if you're not faceless, it's just you will be in the videos versus it being like random videos. That's it. It's all about the hook. It's all about the hook. Because if the hook not good, they're not going to stop, right? And then you come up with the hook based on who you are targeting. For me, I target working women or stay-at-home moms or just women tired of the 9 to 5 or, So I come up with hooks that target the pain points of that type of person, right? So I use hooks on the screen like, hey, are you tired of trading your time for freedom? These are just simple examples. Are you tired of being paycheck to paycheck? But of course, you need to make them stronger than that. But those are the type of hooks that I put on the screen so that they stop and they're curious about what I'm talking about. And then when I put my caption is where I talk about my products or how I got started or what course I invested in and how they can do the same thing, then you promote the product to them. Your product just needs to be able to solve a problem for that type of person. It has to be a solution, right? You make a digital product or you have a digital course or whatever it may be that solves a problem. If the course or the product you have doesn't solve a problem, nobody gonna buy it. So it has to be profitable, and then it has to solve a problem for the type of niche you're in and the type of person you're targeting. And if it does, you're gonna be successful. You just have to keep it up and like post good content, if that makes sense. So y'all, it's not hard. Beginners overcomplicate it because they confused, right? And they don't understand it in the beginning. But once they get started and they start posting for like a few weeks, then it all comes together. And they're like, oh, I get it. I see what people are doing. And then it's a matter of just continuing to be consistent at that point. Yes, you're welcome, Chloe. That's all it is. Like, that's why you see people with those short clips. Like, if you look on my Instagram, if you go to my Instagram that's linked in my bio and look at my Instagram, that's an example of the videos. It's just, I'm in some of them are not me, just random people, because I'm hybrid now on my Instagram. And you can look at the type of hooks that I put, like the stuff I put on my video, and then how I write my captions. And that's all you pretty much doing. You just have to come up with your own, be authentic to you, and then based on your niche, your target audience, that's how you come up with the captions and hooks. And then the course that I promote is just a course, a digital marketing course, because a lot of people have great products, they have a great website, they have great everything, right? But they not selling. And that's because they simply lack digital marketing skills. That's where the courses come into play, because they teach you how to brand, how to show up online, how to attract customers. You know, they teach you all the back end stuff, how to get into people, the psychology of it, like how to sell, right? So that's where the courses come into play. And then the good thing about the courses, you get those courses, you earn from them. I mean, you learn from them. And then if you want to resell them, you can. But you don't have to. You can literally invest in one of the courses, learn everything, implement the skills, and then sell your own products, right? So that's kind of how it works. Hey, Alicia, how was your day? Y'all had a horrible day at work. My day was bad. I don't want to say it was bad. It was just busy. Oh my goodness, calls was crazy and all over the place. Just thinking about it, y'all. I was stressed out today. People was acting a fool. Stuff wasn't working right. The bank had all kind of technical glitches. So you already know when the bank glitching, people angry. They mad and they calling in and they blaming you. They blaming whoever answered the phone. So it was not a good day. That is exactly why I started my own business. So eventually when I leave this job, ain't gonna be none of that, because I'm not dealing with no screaming ass customers hollering at me over a business that I didn't create, that I ain't got nothing to do with, right? I'm like, I didn't create this. I ain't the CEO. Call them, but you can't say that, right? It's crazy. Yes, they insane. They don't think. They just calling yelling. I'm just like, and what I want to tell them, I can't tell them. I be want to tell them so bad, ma'am. If I was you, I just wouldn't bank here, you know? But I can't say that. But it's crazy. Today was hectic. I'm so glad I'm out tomorrow, y'all. That's what I be wanting to tell them, because they be yelling. They be like, how about I take my money and I go to so-and-so? And I be want to say so bad, ma'am, if I was you, I would have went to so-and-so. I be want to say, that's why I bank it, but I can't say that. I can't say that because I don't bank. Where I work at, I don't bank with them. Like, I have an account, but I don't bank with them because I get a free account. Oh, Lord. That's what I be wanting to tell them so bad. But if I say that, I'm going to be coaching so quick. Yes, they be hollering and screaming. I be like, you the fool, because I wouldn't be banking here no way. They got too many issues going on, right? I mean, it's a good bank, but it's too many. And I'm pretty sure other banks have issues too, but I think because I work here, so I know all the issues, I'd be like, no, ma'am. It's crazy. Today was crazy. I'm talking about back to back. As soon as the phone hang up, as soon as I hang up a call, instantly ringing. Instantly. I'm just, same issues. I already know what they finna say because I know the issues that's going on. I'm like, oh my goodness. So you mean to tell me I can't get my... No, ma'am, you can't. Well, do you have an ETA? No, I don't. They ain't told us nothing. You know? That type of stuff. It was crazy. That is exactly why I'm trying to get away from that. But I made it. I made it through, y'all. By the grace of God. Let me stop. Y'all got any questions on digital marketing, UBC? Anybody new in my live have questions? Call myself getting Popeyes. It doesn't taste the same. Popeyes? I ain't ate at Popeyes in a while, Alicia. Honestly. Y'all, fun fact about me, and y'all probably gonna look at me crazy when I say this. I do not eat chicken on the bone at all. I have not ate chicken on the bone since I was a little kid. So honestly, if I get chicken, it has to be boneless wings or it has to be tenders. If they ain't got boneless wings, they ain't got tenders or chicken breast, I don't want it. Like, I do not eat chicken on the bone. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. When my grandma used to cook when we were younger, she would always cook chicken breast for me. And people would be like, "You so spoiled. Why she gotta cook you chicken breast?" Cause I ain't eating them chicken legs and them thighs. That's why. They tell me that's just bougie. I don't know what you call it. I'm just not finna fight with that bone. I know that. But I do not. I don't remember the last time. I think I probably was a kid. Cause I did when I was a kid, but I don't eat it. You know how when people go like to Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings, and go eat wings, like they better have some tenders. I'm gonna order tenders. When we go to Wingstop, I order that 4-piece or the 3-piece tenders with fries. I never get the wings. That's how my brother is. He almost choked when we were kids, so I get it. Okay, he traumatized, right? So he got a reason. I don't know what my reason is because they said when I was a kid, I used to tear chicken legs up. So I don't know what happened. Something had to happen that I can't remember or that they not telling me because you can't pay me to eat no chicken that got a bone in it. Something definitely happened. Tasha said, "What, girl? I don't. It's crazy. I hate telling people that because people be like, now you know you supposed to be." I do not. I don't be playing either. I'm not eating it. Yep. We have chicken in there right now, like chicken wings, and then I got like a container full of tenders that they had to make me because I'm not eating it. I really don't know why. I'm just not doing it. Anybody in here have any questions? Any more questions? Did y'all notice I took my braids out? I took them out yesterday, y'all. What's just Yeah, yesterday was Wednesday. I took half of it out Tuesday. That's why I ain't go live, y'all, for 2 days. Probably 3 days, I think. Cause my hair was all over my head. I wonder what the business expansion margin. I don't know. That's the one I'm most curious about so far. I'm curious to see what the other two modules are first, but right now, the business expansion is the one that I want to see. Girl, yeah, I had my hair all over my head. I was like, I'm not going live. I don't know. She talked about it a little bit. I think she said something about outsourcing, talking about how to outsource, what can you outsource, how you can keep your business going. I don't know. I just remember hearing outsource, and that's what I need to know. That's what I need to know about. But she said it was a bunch of topics in there, so I don't know. I'm curious to see what the last two are gonna be. The last two new ones. I'm just ready for the webinar, y'all. If you haven't signed up for the UBC webinar, y'all, sign up. Free webinar on Sunday. Show you all about UBC, teach you all about UBC, so you can make a decision on if you want to invest. You can find the link, y'all, in my bio under my stand store. Today went by so fast. I only posted one reel today. I don't know. What's my Instagram just don't push my reels out no more. I don't know. It's just not happening. Not like they used to. Any questions? Girl, me either. I don't know either what they doing at this point. I just keep posting my reels. I have no idea. Okay, saying. Any questions, y'all? On UBC, how to get started? Time is flying, y'all. It was cold here today. Where y'all at? Y'all drop in the chat where y'all at. What state? Texas had a cold front, y'all. We ain't know how to act today. Y'all see me with my jacket on. I couldn't wait to get a jacket out. I'm gonna be putting it right back up this weekend. Y'all, it was 53 degrees this morning. I woke up this morning. Look, I knew it was gonna be a cold front. So I woke up this morning, I stepped outside. I was like, now hold up now. I was like, I was ready for a cold front. I wasn't ready for no 50-degree. That's the crazy thing about Texas. We be ready for a cold front, but when it dropped too low, we be like, At least me, I'm like, I'm cool with the 60s. Anything below 60, keep it. I know it warmed up during the day, but it didn't get too hot like it's been. But you know, they said it's only gonna last till Friday, I think, or through Friday, and then this weekend it's supposed to be back in the 90s. So we right back to square one. You took your sweater out, girl. Too. I was ready to pull out my snow boots and everything. My boyfriend was like, "You doing too much now." I was just so happy to get a little breeze so I could wear my fall clothes. Look, cause we don't get long that we get to wear them, cause it be summertime before you know it. Like it's literally summertime in February or March. It's crazy. But yeah, I went outside. I'm like, hold up, it's too cold. So I looked at the weather. It said 53. I was like, no, ma'am. I was like 60 and above. I'm in Houston. Oh, okay, you near me, Chloe. I'm a little bit south of Houston. I'm in Lake Jackson. I don't know if you heard of Lake Jackson, Freeport area. So I'm a little bit closer to the water, like a little bit south. Like south of Pearland. I'm in Houston, that's not. Yes. So y'all had similar weather with us. But yeah, it warmed up, but it still wasn't bad. Like it wasn't hot today. Like it wasn't hot. But it was cold this morning. It was definitely cold. It's crazy though, because it already started. We get a little cold front, get a little taste, and then they take it away from us. You know where it's at? Okay, yeah, that's where I live. I live in Lake Jackson. So like 30 minutes south of Pearland. But I'm always in Houston because it's like right there. So, but I'm like, here we go. Here we go with the cold fronts for 2-3 days, and it's hot. Cold front for 2-3 days, and it's hot. Like literally, constantly. Yep, we never get no consistent winter. We don't even get a winter, y'all, honestly. We get fall, but we don't get no winter. And if we do get anything close to winter, shit is shutting down. Schools be closed. You're not going to work. Ain't no kids going to school. Like literally everything stopped. Why are we like that? Literally everything stopped. Don't let it get below freezing. We definitely closed. Everything closed. That's crazy. Cause we not equipped. We not equipped for that. Not at all. Right. Why is my headphones not pairing? All right, y'all. I'm all off topic. Y'all got any questions on digital marketing? Anybody in here want to learn how to make money from their phone with digital products, y'all? Or have questions before I get off the live? All right, y'all. No questions from anybody? Hey, Edward, how are you? If y'all haven't already signed up, if y'all just entered my live and you're curious about UBC, sign up for the webinar, y'all. Free live webinar on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Creators will be talking about UBC, talking about all the updates, all the new stuff they adding. You can sign up through the link in my bio. Click on my Stand Store link, and I think it's the first product that I have listed. Just sign up with an email and a name. That's it. And then you can save your spot to join the webinar so you can see UBC and then decide on if you like what you see. Which I know you will, because UBC is amazing, y'all. Honestly. Anybody have questions for me before I go? Yes, no, maybe, so.
I can sleep in the morning.
I'm good. I face my fears and win lives. Ooh, that's good. I wish I would have known. I would have got on there and started asking some questions. I would have hyped you up. I would have been like, go. I would have been asking questions to hype you up. Like, yeah, it's good. You know, I would have been supporting. How was it? Alicia, that's your sign. Go on now. How long did you stay on when you went? Yes, that's your sign. Because you can only get better, right? As you do it, you can only get better. I remember when I first went live on here, I ain't have much to say. I ain't know what to say. I was just looking at the camera, waiting on people to say something. But that's all right because we made it. We made it. Photo bomb. He got his YouTube famous moment again. Y'all, if y'all have not, if you in here listening, not saying nothing, because I know y'all in here listening, not saying nothing. I always have people in here listening who don't say nothing. Look, I ain't mad at you because that's me. I see in people's lives, I don't say nothing. But I be listening. If you in here listening, you need to start digital marketing. I'm telling you. Find a done for you product, invest in the course to learn the skills, start a social media account, brand new account, decide if you want to be faceless, face forward, set up your stand store, your beacons, add your products, start posting content. It's that simple. Start posting content, start talking about your products, start promoting your products. I'm telling you, there's so much money to be made. You can make money, you can change your financial situation. Whether you want to make extra income, extra $500, $1,000 a month can help a lot. Me personally, I started with a goal of an extra 1,000. That was it. And God surpassed that for me. I started with a goal of an extra 1,000 a month. I have been averaging anywhere from 5 to 10K every month. You see what I'm saying? So don't just keep sitting back, procrastinating, watching everybody else make money. Get started. Like, invest in yourself. Get started because you never know where it can take you, y'all. You never know where it can take you. Like, I'm confident that I'm going to keep this up. I'm going to eventually quit my job. I'm going to do this full time. I believe in myself. I also have faith in God. I know that I can continue this. I know that my business can keep like expanding. I can keep, pivoting or doing whatever I gotta do. But you gotta do something. Like you gotta start, right? You got to. I'm telling y'all. Had I not started, I would still be in the same place, waking up every day, cussing people out in my head, muting my mic, mad, because I don't want to be at work on top of not making enough money, right? On top of that, just make it even worse, right? When you at work and you don't like it and then they're already not paying you enough. That make it even 10 times worse. So you gotta start. I'm batching my reels as we speak. Yes, Tasha. I've been trying to do that more often too. Like that's one of the things that I need to work on personally is batch creating, honestly, because I be creating stuff in the moment and that's why I be struggling and be stressed out. But I need to work on batch creating so that I can have it can be easier for me instead of like trying to work and then struggle with creating content. Tonight might happen again. Day one was 90 minutes. That's good. I was just about to say they say do at least 60 minutes when you first go. So you did 90, 700 viewers. Oh yeah, you motivate me to get my ass on there, right? Look, I've never been live on TikTok, Edward, so you done beat me. And I got almost 10,000 followers on TikTok. And never once went live. I went live one time for 2-3 minutes and got off. Because it was weird random people coming in the room. And it was late at night, so I got off there and I never went back. That's good. 90 minutes, 700 viewers. Oh, you got gifts? Day 2 is 50 minutes and slow. See? But still, you getting the experience. So that way you can get used to it and then start doing it more often. But that's a big step. That's a big step for TikTok, because them TikTok lives be intimidating. So I'm happy for you, honestly. Alicia, you need to go live. You be telling me you want to go live. Look at Edward. Edward did it. Edward, did you have an outline of what you was gonna talk about, or did you just wing it, or did you like have a plan on like what you was gonna speak about? That was me today. ETO maxed out. Yep. I ETO'd about an hour. I VTO'd an hour today. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. That's it. But that's because they snatched up VTO because the call volume was high. And when shit going haywire, they will take VTO away quick. So I only got an hour. 700 viewers, most digital marketing friends. That's okay though. That's a lot of viewers for like your first 1 to 2 attempts. 700 is a lot. That's a lot. Chloe, that's good too. You've been live twice on TikTok. That's a lot. Why do you not go back? I was on for 45 minutes. Kind of like to get to know me. I told my story. That's good, Chloe, because that's exactly how you should start. About talking about you, your story, why you got started. But 230 people is good too. Y'all, I need to get my butt over there. I went once, like I said, and I had just random people. You know how when you first go and be people in and out, in and out, in and out. And then these 2 random guys just stayed in there, didn't say nothing. And I'm like, this is weird. So I got off. But I didn't stay on long enough for the, the algorithm. So I know it was my fault, but I definitely gotta go back. Free all day. One day. Day 1, day 2 was basic outline, but ended up winging it. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You come in there with a plan, just in case you get nervous. And then once you get comfortable, you just kind of start talking, based on, whatever comes to your mind. Over the code. Oh, Chloe. This was just last week. Oh, okay, yeah. Definitely get better first. But yes, you should definitely go back as soon as you get better. Go back. I actually need to go over there, y'all. I don't know why I'm so nervous to go on TikTok and go live. But I come over here and talk to y'all like it's nothing. But I don't know what it is about TikTok. I don't know. I think it's just like a different audience, I'll follow your crazy stuff on TikTok. When's it live? I don't know, Edward. I I don't know. I gotta plan it. But you see, I be posting content every day on TikTok. I even talk in my videos. So it's not like people don't know me. Like my followers, I talk, people comment, people engage. I do voiceovers. I even do talking videos sometimes on TikTok. Like where I'm just talking to the camera and record a video. But I haven't went live. And like I think to break the ice, I need to go live just kind of talking about letting people get to know me and just talking about random stuff. Not random, but just like no agenda, if that makes sense. Just kind of talking about like who I am and then just I don't know, you know what I mean? And not focus on trying to like market, if that makes sense. I think that's what I should do. Just like a general like get to know me live or chit chat or something like that. Cause then it's no pressure. I know it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, is it? See, that's what I'm worried about. The overwhelming part. If my plan is not completely fixed, I can still start right because it's still being fixed up. Yeah, you can start whenever you pay. Whenever you invest and start that payment plan, you can start. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about because I figure it's overwhelming because I see people's lives on TikTok. It's different from YouTube because YouTube don't have all those different options, where you gotta click the screen, get a gift, click here, get this many likes and all that. I be feeling like I'm in an auction. Like when I be in people's lives, but they've been doing it for months. But I think I be letting that intimidate me. I be feeling like I'm in a freaking auction. Get the like to 50,000 likes and that. I'm like, what? When I go live, I ain't asking for none of that. Look, I just want to be on here, get comfortable, and talk to y'all. But I be feeling like it's a lot going on. Which is always like that when you do something new, right? And then when you do it, you get used to it. So I get it. But it's definitely overwhelming when you haven't mastered it or done it. Alicia, you should go live. You might get 700 people in the room. You never know. You should go live. I would say make me an admin, but what I'm gonna do? A moderator? I ain't never been live. I probably can't even do that right. I probably be doing the wrong thing. But once I went live, it was like, oh, I can do this. I really enjoyed it. People were interacting. Right. So that's the thing. If people interact and respond, it makes it easier. Cause it don't feel like you talking to yourself and it's weird. When people like actually ask questions and interact and like say stuff, then you have stuff to talk about based on what they say. I'm hyping you. I'm definitely hyping you up because I want you to go live. Cause what can happen? Nothing. I mean, nothing can happen, right? Besides the fact that you don't get nobody in there, and so what? Just at least you did it, right? And then you go back and you go back and you go back. Yeah. So I'm hyping you up. Cause nothing is nothing bad that can happen besides the live don't go well, like as far as people, and then who cares? One thing I do like about TikTok lives, you can hit block quick. They say the wrong thing, block. If I don't do nothing else, I will block you out my live. Block any negativity. That's it. And keep on going. See, everybody hyping you, Alicia. Go live. And block anybody coming there say anything wrong, block them. That's it. That's all you got to do. With YouTube, I don't think you can block people, but you can put their asses in timeout or something and say on here. You can like, cause I've done it before. The people in on here, I think I did it twice. Cause somebody was in here talking random stuff. I'm like, what? And you can just click their name, and I think it says put them in timeout or like block their comments from your page or something like that. But it still stops them from being able to interrupt your live, right? So that's all. That's all that matters. No excuses. He said no excuses. Edward, I need to catch your live. What's your name on TikTok, Edward? Ever going live? I don't know. I just want to know his name so I could catch his live one time. I might go live one day. Maybe this weekend. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just get on there and sit there and wait till somebody say something. I'll be like, hey y'all. Yeah, Alicia, you can do it. You should definitely try it. Since you haven't went live on no platforms yet. Edward Empowers. Oh, I like that. Edward Empowers. I can't spell, apparently. How many followers you got? I'm trying to make sure I'm following the right person. Or what's your profile picture look like? Because I be done followed the wrong person. I think this you. You got a red shirt on with a blue jacket and a bow tie. Looking all professional. It say you following me, so I think that's you. I'm about to follow back. Yeah, I found it. I just followed you back. Alicia, am I following you on TikTok? Yeah, I don't be knowing who y'all is when y'all be following me. If I don't follow back, cause I don't be knowing. Alicia, what's your name on TikTok? I think I'm following you, right? I don't even know. I am? Okay. What's your name on there? Cause people y'all be having different names. I don't be knowing how to find y'all. TikTok been tripping too. They've been trying to give me low views, but they better get it together. They try to give me low views, and that's I usually don't get views that low on TikTok. Your new page? You got another page? They tripping for everyone understand. Are they? I just noticed it because I did a video the other day. I had like 100 views. I was like, when have I ever had 100 views? And it stayed like that for a long time. I don't let it stop me though. I just keep on posting, especially on TikTok. I've been on TikTok too long for them to be tripping. I don't even care because my TikTok is pretty much all over the place. I just post whatever I want on there. I ain't following your new page, Alicia. You got 1,611 people, 11 followers. You're not following me either. Yeah, you got more than enough people to go live. Oh, from your business page. Alrighty. Anybody with questions, y'all? We on here talking about TikTok and lives. I'm in somebody live right now. Okay, I just followed you. If y'all see me on live on TikTok and I'm just sitting there not saying nothing, ask some questions. Cause y'all probably gonna see me on that just like this. Come on there and ask some questions. My business page gonna be able to go live. Okay, so you're gonna have 2 pages to go live from. I done abandoned my other TikTok page, y'all. I got another TikTok page too, but I ain't been on it in a long time. I done started so many TikTok pages, it's ridiculous. And then I realized, you know what? I'm just focusing on one, and we finna put all the content on one page because I can't be trying to manage. No, I'm not. I'm not going live, not yet. I'm just saying, eventually, if y'all just randomly see me on live one day, just come on there and ask some questions. No, I'm not. Not today. I have a business page, like the faceless page I started for TikTok, but I stopped posting on it a long time ago, so it's stuck at like 362 followers. The page is probably messed up now at this point because I don't know. I don't post on it. I need to start back. How many times should we post about our digital products? As much as you can. There's no limit. So as much as you can post. So if you could post 2 times a day, 3 times a day, do it. I feel like they're going live a few weeks ago. I feel like they're going live. Yep, you should definitely go live. Everybody say lives help, y'all. For people to get to know you and for you to make sales. Especially on TikTok, they say. But yeah, you can, there's no limit on how much you should post about your products. You just definitely want to be posting every single day if you can and being consistent. Alicia, go ahead and go live. I ain't ready. I mean, it's not that I'm not ready. I'm just not in the mood tonight, if that makes sense. Because I've been on this live for over an hour now. So I ain't doing it tonight. If I go live, I might go tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Or Saturday. Maybe. People say the best time to go live on TikTok is early in the morning. I don't know how true it is, but they say early. Early in the morning. I'm making one tonight, Alicia, because I'm tired. I'm tired. But tomorrow I'll be energized. I'm off tomorrow too, y'all, so I really don't have no excuse. I heard someone else say early in the morning. Right. I always hear people say go early in the morning. That's probably why I messed up at, because the one time I did do it, it was like 11 o'clock at night. And that probably was the wrong time. So early in the morning is what they say. I don't know how early, but they say you have more success or more people in your life early in the morning. Because everybody is getting on while they're getting ready for work. Oh, is it? Maybe that is it. And I do see a lot of people on live, like in the morning hours, like morning time. Okay, hold me accountable for Friday or Saturday. And I'm going to try to stay on there for at least 60 minutes, at least an hour. My first one. 6 and 9, they ain't finna get no 6 o'clock out of me. The job get that. So when I ain't working, I am not getting up there early. But I definitely get on there by 8. 6 o'clock is early. It's not like I get up at 5 o'clock anyway. Like when I work, on my working days, I get up at 5:30. But yeah, the only way I can go live in the morning is on off days because I work that early, you know. So when I get up at 5:30, I got to get ready to go to work. So I would have to do it on off days. I can do early, but then when I'm working, it would have to be. I would have to do it like in the evening, like early evening. 11 to 1 because people on while they at lunch. Right. And see, I'm at work. I work 6:45 to 3:15. But I'm off tomorrow. So, and then Saturday I'm only working a couple hours. So I can do it Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But like on normal working days, I can't do those hours. That makes sense though. Like, but lunchtime hours, afternoon hours, and then early morning. At least in the beginning, where you're trying to like get the algorithm knowing to push out your lives, and then maybe after you do it so many times, you can just do it randomly whenever. In the evening, 6 to 9. Yeah, yeah, because that's usually when I go live over here around those hours, like 6, 7, 8, sometimes 5. That's usually when I go live on YouTube. Someone stole my theme song on business page. Really? It was a song you made? Or was it a song, a trending audio? Oh, a song you made? Well, I don't think there's no rules on that, right? I don't even know. On TikTok? You own it? So how did they take it? Did they just screen record it or what? That's the only thing about the internet, boy. People will take your stuff in a heartbeat. I'm sleepy. Copyright? Yep. They be copywriting on YouTube big time. You use the wrong song in them videos on YouTube, on the blogs, they will copyright you in a minute.
Fix it.
Y'all, I got 5 minutes in me. So if anybody got last minute questions they want to ask about digital products, UBC, how to get started, please ask me within 5 minutes because I am getting off. I'm going to come live tomorrow though. I'm coming on YouTube tomorrow live for sure. TikTok's still up in the air, but I'm going to come on YouTube. Profile. Use it. Yeah, no following or credit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alicia, why you said shake my head? Anybody with last minute questions? How things can be? How do you get started? What course are you selling? UBC, best course out there. Ultimate branding course. I talked about it earlier. It teaches you how to market, how to sell, how to build a brand, how to show up on social media. The exact course that I use that got me where I am. I started as a beginner, April 1st, brand new account. I'm gonna try to tell my story real quick. I started as a beginner, brand new account, faceless on Instagram, April 1st, so 6 months ago. and did not have the course at first, but I couldn't sell none of my products. Then I invested in UBC. I started implementing, learning everything from the course, and then I was able to start like making sales, honestly, from learning everything I learned from UBC. And then I was able to resell the course because it comes with master resale rights. You don't have to resell it. You can if you want to, but it's designed for you to learn from it and then market your own business, market your own products. Maybe you have digital products already, you can't sell them, so you learn from a course, teach you how to sell them, and then you kind of go from there. So yeah, it's linked in my bio under my Stand store if you want to sign up for the free webinar on Sunday or get the free sneak peek to see more about UBC and like what's in it. You can invest on payment plans. You don't have to pay up front if you do ever decide to do it. You can do payments through Klarna or Afterpay. You still get full access to the course even if you do it on payments, and you still get resale rights. You're still able to resell it even if you start on payments. So you get the same access. But honestly, as a beginner, that's the best way to start because you get everything in one place. So you get to learn from a course and then you get to earn from the course if you want to. So it gives you the skills, the education, and then you have a high ticket item to put on your store and market as well if you want to market it. Is how it works. Yeah, so that's how it works. I started April, y'all. Every single month, I've been able to make more money than my 9 to 5, honestly. Some of the people in my life that's been in my life from the beginning know what I'm talking about. I've been able to consistently make more money than my job pays me every month. I average anywhere from 5 to 10K, it just depends, every single month, and I've been doing it for 6 months, y'all. And I started by using UBC. I invested $500. I didn't want to pay it, just like everybody, just probably what y'all thinking right now. I ain't paying I had the same thoughts, and then I just got to the point where I was just tired, and I knew I had to do something different. Like, I was like, nothing gonna change unless I do something different. So I decided one day I was paying it. I did it on payments. I got it. I studied it. I learned from it. I implemented. I did the things it told me to do, and I've been able to be successful. So now I market the course. I also have other products in my store that I market. I come on live. I post content every day. And then I pretty much help other people along the way, like get started, mentor, coach, or whatever it is I need to do to help them. And I've been able to see success with it. I've had a lot of people purchase UBC from me and then also other products too. But UBC mainly. But it is a great course, y'all. It's honestly underpriced. It's worth every bit of $4.99. Like, there's a ton of value. They're getting ready to add 4 new modules. That's what the big webinar is about on Sunday. So we have a webinar coming out on Sunday where the creators are going to announce the new modules. So they're announcing one by one every day up until Sunday. And then on Sunday, they're going to talk about the new modules, then all the new updates they add into the course. So that's another good thing, because once you invest in it, it never goes up. You keep getting access. They keep changing, they keep updating, they keep adding, and you get all of the new stuff for free. So no upsells. The price will always be the same. You have it for a lifetime. You get access to a community. So it's not like you get a course and then you on your own. You literally get access to a community of like-minded people who have also gotten UBC. So everybody's in there. You can talk. You can ask questions. They do Q&A calls every week, y'all. Every Wednesday, they do a Q&A call. I join the calls all the time. Even though I make sales, I still sit in the calls. I still learn stuff every single time. All the calls are recorded, so you can always go to the module for that and look at the calls. They do a mindset call. They have a whole mindset module. Mindset is super important. So it's just a lot of ongoing support that you get. So it's a course, but you get a lot of ongoing support, and you get to ask the creators questions every week. You see what I'm saying? So you get access to everybody, if that makes sense. So it's a great course. It's worth it. It definitely can be life-changing. It's been life-changing for me. It's been life-changing for thousands of other people, like a ton of people. I follow a lot of people who have invested in UBC too. But it's definitely life changing if you put in the work and you remain consistent and you like really implement and keep the right mindset. You can eventually see success with it. Honestly. Hi, Mickey. Good vibes to you. But yeah, it's a good course, y'all. Honestly, it really is. I wouldn't be marketing if I didn't think it was. I plan on quitting my job, y'all. I don't know exactly when, but I'm to the point where I'm planning on quitting my job, doing this full time. The only reason I'm still working is because I'm trying to save money faster. And if I keep working, of course, I can save money quicker. But eventually, I'm going to leave my job and do this full time. It has pretty much got me out of credit card debt. Y'all had so much credit card debt from just fully not understanding credit cards. Getting credit cards and just spending and not realizing that paying a minimum payment on a credit card, you can be paying for a lifetime, right? That's what I did for years, y'all. Paid the minimum. Just so I'm thinking, okay, I'm paying the minimum. I'm not going to get derogatory points because I'm paying my credit card, right? Not realizing even though I'm not getting nothing bad on my credit score, it's really hurting me because I'm not paying it down. Like I'm literally paying the minimum and all my money going to interest. I did that for a long time because I didn't really understand. Since I started digital marketing, I have been able to pay off all my credit cards except for one. I had multiple too, y'all. So I got one left and I'm almost done paying it off. So I'm completely almost out of credit card debt, which feels good because that's where most of my money was going every month. That's why I was struggling because I had all these different payments that I had to make for credit cards that I was never ever going to be able to pay off because I was paying and only could afford minimum payments. So I was always going to have those bills constantly. Now I'm already saving more money even at my job because I don't have all those credit card payments because I've been paying off the card. So it definitely can be life changing even if you don't want to quit a job and you just want to make extra income. You can make extra 5, 1,000, 2, whatever it is from digital market. It don't have to be a full-time income. I know $500 to $1,000 is life changing for some people. Just having that extra money, right? That's what I wanted. I had a goal of 1,000 extra when I started. That's all I needed. I was like, I need $1,000 extra so that I don't have to be paycheck to paycheck. And I got blessed with way more than that, right? So you just got to be willing to invest in yourself. And then you got to think about it. You invest in a course like UBC. It's a $500 course. If you go to college, you're going to pay more than that, right? Same concept. You're getting the same skills. You're just getting an online course that you have lifetime access to. So yes, you have to pay for it, right? So you got to have the right mindset first and know that it's worth it. And then the good thing is you can resell it if you want to. And then think about it. Make one sale, you get your money back. You don't even got to set high expectations. You should, but you don't have to. You invest, make one sale, you make your money back, right? Now you whole. Now anything you make after that is 100% profit. Nobody else is profiting off your sales. Only you. Whatever you sell, you get 100% profit from that sale. So that's how you got to view it. Like make one sale and there you go. And then now from then on, it's only up from there, right? And just think, if you sell the course twice a month, 30 days, you got 30 days in a month and you make 2 sales from UBC. I'm just giving you the bare minimum. You make 2 sales from UBC, you make your extra 1,000 every month. It's that easy, y'all. It's that simple. I don't want to say it's easy because you got to put in work, you got to market, you got to show up, you got to post content. But 2 sales a month don't sound crazy. But there's people out here making, y'all, people are making 20, 30, 40, 50K months. I am not over exaggerating. Months. Not multiple months, not years. Like there's people making 30, 40, 50K months from digital products. I'm trying to get there. I had 10K months as a complete beginner. You know how long it take me to make 10K for my job? We're not even going to talk about it, but 10K months. So you just got to open your mind and realize those people, me, No, we no different from you. The only difference is we made the choice to invest, right? And get started. That's the only difference. I made the choice to say, okay, I'm paying for this course. I'm about to start. I'm fixing to do what I can to start. That's really the only difference between me, them, and you. That's it. It's not hard, y'all. And I was supposed to get off of here like 10 minutes ago, and I said that I only had 5 minutes left, and it's been like 15 minutes. So, anybody with last minute questions for real this time about UBC or how to get started? Anybody? And y'all, if you check out what Klarna, y'all, I cannot say that for the life of me. If you check out what Klarna or Afterpay, some people get approved for 4 months, some people get approved for 6 months, and I've even had a person get approved for 12 months, y'all. So it just depends on what they give you. So you can have payments as low as like 40 something dollars or 125 or something like that. So either way go, you can break it into payments if you just use one of those options when you check out, y'all, and you keep the course forever, right? You can access it when you want. You can, it's so much information, y'all, so much value, honestly. And it can be life-changing if you put in the work. It can be life-changing. Y'all, I'm going to leave on this. And I keep saying I'm going to stop talking about income because I don't want my business to be revolved around income at all. Like, I want to build my business outside of income. Of course, sometimes you have to talk about income to let people know, like, it works. But I don't want my business to be built on income. I want it to be built more on just, like, me as a person, me helping people, and just that simple. But, y'all, this business is like, you can have good days, you can have bad days, but it all averages out, right? There's days I don't make no sales. I never get nervous, y'all. I used to. I don't get nervous. I don't get scared. I don't think nothing of it no more because I'm confident in my business. I'm confident in me as a person. I'm confident in how I show up online. Like, you have to get that mindset eventually. And then also I have faith in God. Like, I know I'm going to be okay, right? Ever since I got that mindset and I stopped worrying about the days that I don't make no money, I have been great. Like, I have had no issues. So I have days I don't make money and I have days I make a lot of money. So it averages out. Y'all, I had a day, as a matter of fact, I want to say it was last Saturday. I don't remember. Last week. Let's just say last week. Within a 3-day time frame or a 4-day time frame. And I've never had it like this close together. I was out and about minding my business, spending money that I shouldn't have been spending. I was out and about shopping in the store, spending money. I made in that day, Saturday, I made $1,500 in one day. That's the most I've made in one day. So I made $1,500 in one day, and in 4 days, those 4 consecutive days, including the $1,500, I made a total of like $3,500. This was last week, y'all. Minding my own business, out and about, spending money, and God bless me, y'all. I made $3,500 in 4-day time frame. Like, that's way more money than I make in a month from my job, and I made it in 4 days. You see what I'm saying? So there's days you're gonna have, or weeks you're gonna have like that, and then you're gonna have days or maybe a week. I don't want to say a week because I've never had a week with no sales, but I've definitely had consecutive days with no sales. But you just got to believe in yourself. Keep the faith. Know that your business is going to work out. Keep showing up. Keep posting. Even when I don't make money, I ain't tripping. I still show up online. I still post content. I still do what I'm supposed to do. But all of that is thanks to UBC, y'all. I invested in that course. I use that course. I learn from it every day. I always go to it. I know, Alicia, I was shocked because I kept looking at my email. I'm like, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, am I seeing the same transaction? Because it was weird. Because I'm like, I don't know what it is about this business. It's like, I don't know if everybody getting paid on the same day. Like, what? I don't know if everybody got the same mind thing going on. Or maybe they seeing, I think what it is, they seeing certain content that I put out. It got to be the content, right? That's the only thing it can be. Because I'll be like, how the hell did everybody just all of a sudden, all at one time decide to invest? And it was like back to back. And every time I would check my email, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Am I tripping? It's the same transaction. Like, no. And then 10 minutes later, I'll check again. I'm like, I'm scrolling on my phone trying to figure out what's going on. And it's literally people investing. So the only thing I can come up with is content that I'm putting out. You see what I'm saying? And maybe people seeing the content or the live. I don't know what it is, but it's like I get all the sales at one time and then I may go a few days with nothing, right? So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that's literally how it can happen, y'all. For y'all too. You just got to be willing to invest in yourself and get started, because you never know where it can take you. And there's days or months that I have lower months. There's months that I have higher months. Either way it go, I'm making a full-time income off of this. I'm running a full-time business, right? And then it also has a lot to do with my mindset, me keeping the faith, me believing, me knowing that I can do it. God got my back. And then I'm not ghosting people. So you can't be out here running a business and then you treating people bad. You ghosting them. You're not answering no questions. You're not showing up. You know what I mean? So I make sure when people ask me something, I respond. If they need my help, I help them. So I'm also serving people at the same time, y'all. I'm not just disappearing, if that makes sense. So it's all about your branding. How you build your business, how you brand, and what you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it, honestly. It's that simple. Okay, and I'm done talking now, y'all. I'm out of breath. Okay, y'all. I'm honestly finna go now. Anybody got questions just based on anything I said before I get off of here, y'all? Yeah, it really is. And some people, it's gonna take longer to make the sale. Some people it won't take as long, but you just gotta keep going, y'all. Just keep going, keep figuring out what you can do better, what you can change. Sometimes you gotta make changes in your content. Sometimes you gotta go live, Alicia. You never know. Sometimes you just gotta step out of your comfort zone and do something different. He said tonight, Alicia, day one. Anybody with questions? So yeah, y'all, don't hesitate to do your own research if you need to, but invest in yourself. Try payments. Do it on payments if you have to. But do what you got to do to get started in digital marketing. It's not going nowhere. It's going to be $1 trillion industry, y'all. It's growing. It's not going nowhere. Do what you got to do to change your financial situation. Like, sometimes you got to invest money to make money. She said, yeah, sometimes you got to, because how will you ever know? If you look back and the only regret you're going to have is not trying it. Like, dang, what if that could have been me? What if I could have been making all that money? That's the only regret you're going to have. So you might as well invest. You might as well try it, right? Honestly. No, Alicia, we not laughing. Yeah, but you got to, y'all. You got to do what you got to do. I'm glad I started. But I got pushed to the limits, y'all. I was ready to just quit the job with no backup plan. Like, it got bad, and I was like, okay, do something about it then. Stop complaining, right? You got to do something about it. Beacons keep making things better for us users. I heard Beacon's been doing some stuff. Beacon's been making changes and doing all kind of stuff. I like Beacons. I just use StanStore, but I don't have nothing against Beacons. I always refer people to Beacons too. I like the way they look. I like how you can change up the look more than you can with Stan. But yeah, Beacons is good. Definitely for people who want to pay less, and still get a good quality store at the same time. Beacons is great. Ugh. Smart DM, aka that man. What? Come on, Beacons. I know Beacons ain't trying to outdo Stan now. Hold up. Smart DM, aka their managed chat funnel. That sounds neat. So they responding for you now. They responding to messages. So anybody that's in here interested, click the link in my bio. If you go to my StanStore, you can check out UBC. You can download the free sneak peek so you can see what's in it for yourself. Make sure you sign up for the free webinar that's on Sunday. UBC is doing a webinar just kind of talking about the course, what's in it, announcing new updates, y'all. That's also free, so sign up for that. And also, y'all, forgot to say, if anybody invests with UBC with me, I am sending 2 digital products too. Like 2 additional products if you get UBC through me. 2 additional products on top of UBC. Just as promo and a thank you, honestly. But I am about to get off of here, y'all. I was supposed to say that in the beginning of the live, and I always forget, y'all. See? It is what it is, though. It is what it is. All right, y'all. I am gone. The smart reply. Turn comments into cash. Alicia, you better look it up. Okay, y'all. I am gone. Good night, everybody. If y'all got questions after I get off live, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is also linked in my bio. Follow me on Instagram. The best way to reach me is on Instagram through DM. Just let me know you found me on YouTube if you do reach out to me. And I can also answer questions when I'm not on live on Instagram. So make sure to follow me, y'all. And I'm loving how Edward keep on talking and I keep on staying on here. I'm loving how my AI studio, despite non-payment, I still got access. You probably on a free plan then. I'm still trying to figure these divider tabs out. I don't know what y'all talking about because I ain't got beacons. I got Stan. Stan user friendly. But I'm gone, y'all, because y'all still talking. And I'm tired. So, once again, y'all, if you're not following me, follow me on Instagram. Send me a message. And the main thing is invest in yourself with UBC. But no, y'all, I'm finna go for real, y'all. Thank y'all for being on live, and good night, everybody. Bye, y'all.